Today I'm going to make the seaweed crackers or keropok. It's made of seaweed that you usually get in a store for Chinese New Year time. This is actually one of my boys' favorite snack. I'm going to use Atomy's seaweed that comes in small packets like this to make this. So to start, I have prepared kulit popiah, which is popiah skin. Just get any type of popiah skin. This is a big one. And crack this egg whites, and I'm using soy sauce inside here. I also use Atomy's kelp sauce and pepper just for some taste. So what you do is to take out the skin. It has to be a bit defrosted because this is a frozen product. So remove the skin carefully because it's really thin. You might need to defrost it for a little while before you can do this, else it will be just really hard. Okay, so you get one piece out. Use a brush in the egg whites. It's better to remove the egg yolk because when you fry this, it will turn really black if you use the egg yolk inside. And also to add some flavoring that you like inside so that it will have some taste. So basically when you fry the seaweed, it might become like no taste and all that. So use the egg to brush on the popiah skin like this. You might see little hands appear as my son can't wait to eat his seaweed keropok, but it's not done yet. It takes quite some time. It actually is really easy to do this and so economical. If you buy a tub of this outside, it probably costs you 18 ringgit to 25 ringgit, but to do this, you know, one packet of the seaweed, it's only like 1 ringgit plus. Okay, just simply brush it all over so you got the egg on the popiah skin. Then you can stick the seaweed on top. So it's gonna dry very fast. Popiah skin dries very fast. So I have to do it really quickly. Then stick it. Just nice, you know, the size for this popiah skin to put 6 pieces. So I can make a tub of popiah keropok with just 2 packets. 2 packets of Atomy seaweed makes 1 container, or about, I don't know, 100 grams of it. So after you stick all the popiah, then you put more of the egg whites on it. 1 layer of the popiah skin is enough so that you get more seaweed in each bite. Some people might cover it with another layer of the popiah skin if you like it to be more crunchy. For me, I think that's not necessary. So after putting on all this, obviously you can't fry the whole piece, so you need to cut it. So when you're happy with how it looks like, then just let it dry, move it at the side. Jordan, can you get me scissors? So just now I made 1 piece and it's a bit dried out now. So do you see when it's dry? It's a piece like this. It curls a little bit. So what I do is I will cut it up before I fry it. Just cut it whatever shape that you like. I think I'm gonna go this way. Or you can also use a knife, that might be easier. It doesn't really matter because when you fry it later, everything is just curled up. They're gonna curl in all kinds of sizes and shapes after it's fried. So you notice that when it's dry, it's not sticky. So handling it is so much easier. They don't really stick to each other anymore. So there you have it. This is how I make it. I'm gonna fry it later and you can see it later. Okay, so now we're ready to fry the seaweed. That's all a little bit dry and cut out. I'm gonna use our Atomy Cook because it's really the best and safest cookware for all kinds of cooking, including frying. You know how there's this thing here for you to let the oil drip later. So I'm going to heat up the oil. It's going to be a really fast process. When the oil is heated, I'm going to get ready the kitchen towel so the cooked seaweed will be able to seep the kitchen towel. The oil goes into the kitchen towel before I put them into the container. Yeah, I should have got this ready earlier. So since I'm using the Medicook, this is the steamer rack and I'm putting the towel onto the steamer rack. Okay, it looks like it's a bit hot now and ready. I will actually put in the seaweed piece by piece. It's not really hot yet. I love how big the Medicook is, so it doesn't crowd. It's not crowded inside here. And you see that when it's hotter, it just curls up really quickly. Not too many at a time, and then I'm just going to turn them around so they are all covered in a balanced manner. So fry it for a little bit and not until it turns too burnt or too dark. As long as it's crunchy, and then it will be done. Two of these are stuck together. Okay, I see a little bit of brown color now, so I'm just going to take it out and leave them here so the oil can drip out, so we won't be eating so much oil later. So let's put more inside.